Oh, goodness. God, right as I start recording, too. So I'm in a really good mood again today. This morning I woke up after staying up super late last night, working really hard to make sure I got a video out yesterday before I went to sleep. And when I was checking my phone in bed this morning, trying to see how the video was doing, it was doing a lot better than normal. It was getting about twice the amount of views that most of my videos normally get. I already got twice the amount of subscribers in a day that I normally get, and it wasn't even noon yet. I went back to checking stuff that I normally do every morning, my email, stock quotes, Twitter. But then I saw the front page of Reddit and saw that my video was sitting there with 300 upvotes on the front page, and I got a really bittersweet feeling. Getting posted on Reddit nowadays is a bit of a bittersweet thing for content creators, I feel. It's really awesome to get all that exposure and see, you know, the reaction of an audience that you wouldn't normally get to reach. Maybe pick up a few new subscribers along the way. The publicity, of course, is awesome, but at the same time, the comments section on Reddit can really tear you a new one. It's almost a masochistic thing looking at comments on Reddit or even just YouTube, anywhere in general. You know there are gonna be awful shitty comments that put you down and make you feel like trash for the rest of the day, but you can't help but look at them. You're just so damn curious as to what people are saying. Like in poker, when you're playing a hand and you know that guy has you beat, but you can't help but call his bet anyway, because you just have to see what his cards are. So that's what I did. I made a bad call, went into the comments, and prepared myself for the worst. And to my surprise, all the top comments were actually pretty positive. That really started off my day well. Thank you to anyone who checked out that post, who found my channel from that, and subscribed if you're watching this video as a new viewer. These fucking hiccups are gonna kill me, I swear to God. Today, though, I want to address a comment that some of you guys have made before on my YouTube channel, on Twitter, everywhere. Now, this comment is generally not said maliciously towards me, but it does bring up a good point. Sometimes on YouTube, you guys will ask, Gbay, you've made all these videos saying that it's bad to rage in League, that you shouldn't go on tilt, all this stuff about raging, shifting blame, and stuff like that. Why is it on your stream that you still do all this stuff that you tell us not to do? And that is a very good point. I do go against my own advice a lot of times when I'm playing League, shifting blame, getting angry, raging, getting salty, and there's a few reasons for why I do. One reason is because often it is on stream, and playing League of Legends on stream is a lot different than just playing it on your own to get better. When I'm streaming, I feel the need to be an entertainer. I feel the need that, you know, my gameplay, I'm not a pro player, my gameplay isn't enough to keep people entertained and watching my stream, so I can't just shut up and play. Commentating about the game is ultimately the best thing that I can do to keep people entertained, I feel. I talk about my mistakes and say stuff like, the reason I pushed there without a ward was because I saw Rek'Sai bottom and didn't think there was any chance I'd be getting ganked, but then didn't notice mid was going missing. Sometimes people feel like I'm making excuses when I say that, and I'm honestly not. I'm just sort of trying to explain my thought process to you guys. Oh, are you kidding me? Ah! Okay, that was really too close for comfort. Other times I really do just flat out shift the blame. You know, if I'm getting camped top lane or even just getting ganked a few times, complaining about my jungler not coming and helping me out when I could just start warding more often or not play so aggressively. In my past videos, I've preached against these things because ultimately these things are the things that hold people back, that prevent them from getting better or climbing and rating. But the reason that so many people have issues like these is because they're so easy to do. It's so much easier to blame the 80% of your team that you don't have control over rather than taking responsibility as the only 20% you do have control over. It's so easy to blame other people for not doing their job well enough when you could blame yourself and probably should blame yourself for not helping them out with their jobs. In the end, I make videos talking about it because, like, I want to help people get better, obviously, and these are the things that you need to work on if you want to get better. But at the same time, I'm a player just like all you guys, and I fall into the same traps that everyone else falls into. I think it's honestly part of human nature that's just sort of built into us why we do stuff like this with regards to taking responsibility and all the subjects that I always talk about. I straight up went into the science of why we think the way we do in that amygdala video from 2 years ago. Some of the reasons we do the stuff that I talk about is just human nature. Being aware of it all is the message that I'm trying to send to you guys. Not necessarily to fix it immediately, but that being aware of these issues is the first step to doing anything to alleviate them. You can't cure stuff like this in an instant, but awareness is ultimately the first step towards making sure that they affect your play as little as physically possible. Or maybe this whole video is just me making another excuse as to why I rage. Except this time, instead of blaming my teammates like I do on stream, I'm putting the blame on the entire human race and nature itself. I am a bit of a scumbag, aren't I? Anyway though, thank you all very much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow as always, but until then, thanks again for watching. Good luck in solo queue, and have a wonderful day.